I've written about this a couple times on X, and each time it's blown up. So it's time for a video on something I call the nationality stack. So in this video, I'll break down what exactly that means, what to do about it, assuming your perspective has changed after watching this. So first item on the agenda, countries or corporations, and as such, you should treat them like corporations. So let me explain. When you go to your favorite grocery store, there's a reason you buy what you buy. Price, quality, benefits, nutrition, ingredients, brand reputation, all of these different features. Maybe you like to shop around. Maybe you like to stick with the same products because it's what you know. Now, when your parents brought you into this world, they gave you your nationality. Essentially, they gave you your taxes, your quality of life, your culture. Those were all determined at birth. So it'd be foolish not to seek out other options and test them. It'd be foolish not to test other cereals than the Cheerios that you've eaten for the last 26 years, right? Up until 2 years ago, I didn't think so. I didn't even know that other options existed. But now, after traveling around the Western Hemisphere, living in 7 different countries in the last 2 years, I found there's more to this world than where I grew up. Each country has a unique characteristic set, features, and brand. Each country has their own ingredients, their own nutrition facts, and their prices. What served me 10 years ago won't necessarily serve me now. And of course, vice versa. What serves you doesn't necessarily serve me. I wouldn't pretend that Colombia is as great a country for you as it is for me in my current stage of life. That'd be ignorant. Just as companies exist on their open market and try to attract customers, countries do the same. Citizens, through their culture, their tax policy, their quality of life, their business climate, and so many other features and policies and traits. It's your duty to find which nation or nations provide the best opportunity for you to thrive, for you to be happy, and for you to make money for the price you must pay. Taxes. Optimize for high quality of life and low taxes. Before we get into what you should do with this information, let's pause. Here's the question I get most frequently when I discuss this topic publicly. Do you owe your home country loyalty? It's a fair question. As someone who used to work in Congress, who's a patriot deep down, and who still believes thoroughly in the American dream, I'll give my honest but ever-changing answer. In the past, citizens didn't have the means to diversify their nationality, neither the information to learn that other countries offer a better quality of life than their current one, nor the ability to travel between countries so quickly and affordably. Now we're blasted with this information and accessible mobility every single day. Yesterday, El Salvador staked its ground as the beacon for Bitcoiners. Today, zero-tax Caribbean island St. Kitts and Nevis doubled its citizenship by investment price. And tomorrow, Thailand will claim their taxing foreign income. It cost me $72 to fly from Indianapolis in the United States to Medellin, Colombia in 2021, when I first made my leap to Latin America. This level of change and this level of global access didn't exist decades ago. So sure, you can owe your country loyalty all you want, but isn't it ignorant not to explore life in others? And if you love it elsewhere, can you be loyal to several countries at once? I think the answer to both of those questions is a resounding yes. So now, what should you do with all this information? Frankly, adopt and diversify your nationality stack. For the first time in my 26 years on this planet, I saw major government overreach. It was blatant and it was tyrannical in so many ways. Forced medical procedures, freezing and shutting down bank accounts, closed airports and migration routes. Going forward, I don't want any one government to have that much control over my or my family's life again. So what am I doing about it? 2 things. 1, minimizing my exposure to just one nationality, and 2, diversifying my nationality stack on these 7 frameworks. 1, citizenship. A second passport allows you freedom of mobility and ease of access, visa-free access to all of the next 6 frameworks that I'm going to talk about. A really good example of a great passport is Spain, any European passport. 2, residency. You must have a tax residency somewhere where you pay taxes. Preferably, you would like to make that in a low tax country. If you're taxed on citizenship, like I am as an American, your home country is your best bet because we are taxed no matter where we live in the world. If you are living outside of the United States, a really good example is Paraguay. 3. Business base. Start your fully digital company, which I would recommend in 2023 and beyond, your fully digital company in a business-friendly, low-tax country. A really good example of both of those features is the United Arab Emirates. 4. Asset haven. So keep your money and assets somewhere safe and with zero or low capital gains tax. In Latin America, a perfect example is Panama. 5. Playgrounds. Buy real estate and or spend a lot of your time in high quality of life countries where you really enjoy yourself. An example of that is Colombia, where I just bought international real estate. 6. Banking. Stash your cash where security is taken very seriously. An example of this is Switzerland or Hong Kong in Asia. 7. Digital security. Keep your Bitcoin and or crypto and digital life absolutely private and do not allow any one country to have access over your whole digital life. By no means should you aim to do all of this at once. This is a generational play. The whole idea is to avoid putting all of your eggs in one basket. So come time for the next big global event, you're protected and can move your assets, your business, your life elsewhere. This is another reason I invested in Colombia as my first play outside of the United States, my home country. I believe in the growth of this country, but I also wanted to diversify my nationality stack. Does this get you thinking about the future? As you stand today, are you at risk if another scary global event happens? Let me know in the comments below and which step you're prioritizing first. And if you're not already subscribed to the Freedom Files, like hundreds of others around the world, subscribe at freedomfiles.co. We talk about topics like this often. Catch you next week.